name is Christina Rizzo, and I'm an Angels of America's Fallen mom. Before we got pregnant with Isis, I was very gung-ho about being in the military and going overseas. And then we found out I was pregnant with Isis, and it was just everything changed. And then Anthony, he was just like that last piece to the puzzle, our little family puzzle. So Todd was U.S. Army Sergeant. He was in the cavalry unit for, I believe, 7 years. So he had one tour in Afghanistan, and that's where he was injured. He was just a very smart, intelligent, high energy man. But of all those things, he was just the most amazing father. They tried different ways of helping him as far as his pain goes, but the pain was just immense. And before they had even figured out what was going on with his spine, they were giving him oxycodone. Todd ended up dying in a car accident, and he was going to the ER. He was out of his oxycodone, and so he went to the ER, and the doctor took one look at his medical history and said, "You're just here, you're drug seeking," and sent him away. And so Todd ended up dying in a car accident on the way home. No one will know, what happened in that truck, but I do know he didn't have to die. That first year Todd died, and really just like sitting at the kitchen table like, oh my God, like I have no money to go buy milk or bread. Like it was such a struggle, and my kids wanted toys, and they wanted these things, and I couldn't give it to them because it was just trying to feed them was the most important thing. So financially I've been able to like become more stable, but I mean, I would never be able to give them swim lessons or taekwondo lessons or gymnastics or piano or dirt bike lessons, whatever their like little heart's desire. I would have to tell them no. We moved to Colorado Springs a year later. I got a job on Fort Carson, and we found the Survivor Outreach Service. Through them, we found Angels of America's Fallen. There's these other organizations, and they do these beautiful things for these families, but a lot of them we can't partake in because of the circumstances surrounding Todd's death. And when everybody else told us, no, sorry, Joe and Shelly were like, yeah, come on in. Like we take y'all, and there's that gap that's missing, and they just filled it. And it's so beautiful because both of my kids have just made these huge strides in their personalities and in their lives. They like Isis, because of her being able to change her idea about the different sports and stuff that she wants to do, she's really been able to develop her personality and who she is. Anthony was so stuck to mommy. So there's this pool on Fort Carson, and it's got this big blue swirly slide, and Anthony would just like stand there at the side and watch her go down, and he'd be like, "Mom, I want to go down the slide," and I'm like, "Well, when you learn how to swim, you can go." And so when we started swim lessons, that was kind of his driving factor of learning how to swim, is to be able to go down the blue slide with his sister. And 7 lessons in, he could swim. We went to the pool, and so Anthony took the swim test and he passed it, and it was a big deal to see him get to go down the blue slide. For him, he's a big kid now, and it makes him feel, he's so proud of himself. So it's awesome. The fact that I don't have to look at them and tell them no after what they've been through is it's such a relief. And the fact that they're supported until they are 18 it's meant the world to us, being a part of AoAF. Thank you, Angels of America's Fallen, for supporting my children.